when we tap on the forehead, starting from here and going upwards, you are activating the midbrain, I said, particularly the pituitary and the pineal. This is not Western neuroscience. I just spoke to a one of the top Western neuroscientists, and he said there is no cognitive function associated with the pituitary or with the pineal. This is only Western science, and I have great respect for that, but it is limited. But whatever I am talking about is the yogic neuroscience. Remember I talked about the concept called Triti, which is the 3,240,000th of a second. And that is the measurement of time for the yogis. And you have to finish chanting a mantra or thinking a mantra or using the mantra within that Triti time, which is 3,240,000th of a second. And there are a lot of subtleties that Western science is not able to study because of their orientation towards the material sciences. Western science is primarily materialistic, so it's called material science. The spiritual science is a lot more profound and useful. For instance, here, I was attracted to this plant. This is called the Vinca rosea plant. Nitya Kalyani is the Tamil name. We never used it for a long time, and we are now beginning to understand it. Our chemotherapy medicine, vinblastine, is coming from this plant. And then there are a lot of things going on as eco-piracy, and then people go to, and this is also available in Africa. And why are we not able to do it? It's a very toxic plant. To refine it is very difficult, and we don't have the technology. That's why it has to come to the United States and then go back there. So what I'm mentioning this, as a call to the scientists in India, because there are increasingly more people in India watching this, to go and combine these two. There's no use. There are one hand on the scientists, and the other hand there are these yogis, and the yogi, they both live in their own world. But Einstein said religion without science is blind, and science without religion is lame. So we have to bring them together, and that's exactly what we are doing. Of course, this is an aside of what we have been doing and talking about. So my own concern is only, as I mentioned in my yesterday's presentation, that poverty is a state of mind, and prosperity is a state of mind. Or to be more precise, it is different parts of the brain becoming dominant. The poverty people have a brain that is dominant in certain areas, vice versa. So what we are going to do today, the purpose of this program is how to help people to have a prosperity brain. There is a prosperity brain, which is not negative, it is not going to ask unnecessary questions and not become a victim of the givens. The givens are bad, we know that. We are not born with a silver spoon in the mouth. But that doesn't really matter. Then we can really go and then open the brain that which we have not been using, which are very useful for us to use that brain so that we can go into a brain that is a lot more powerful. And then this particular practice is very useful for that. And let's go and do the practice. Close your eyes. I'm going to tap, tap, tap. Let's do it. 1. Feel the energy going into the brow chakra. Brow chakra is in between the two eyebrows. 2. Feel it, you have to feel it. 3. When you feel it, you can even see the Kundalini rising from the bottom of the spine. I'm going to the crown chakra. 1. Feel it, embrace it. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. Keep feeling it. Keep feeling it. Can slowly open your eyes. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.